Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to day number 152 of my daily dopamine dunk. It is 3:45 in the morning right now. Good morning, guys. How we doing? Got up early again this morning. Got up at 3:30, sticking to that discipline, right? Sticking to that calling of the universe. Got up, set my prayers, set my gratitude, set my intentions for this morning. Got myself in that good, positive mindset, and got myself ready to come out and get in the cold plunge. So, without further ado, let's get day number 152 dopamine dunk going. Let's go. Woo! Woo! All right. Woo! There we go, baby. Woo! Getting that W for today, guys. Getting that win. Making those positive choices. Woo! Good stuff today, guys. Woo! Good morning. Hey guys, so let me talk to you guys about a little quote that I read this morning by Viktor Frankl, and it is, between stimulus and response there is a space, and within that space is our power to choose. And what that means is, guys, is that whenever there's a stressful situation, whenever there's a challenge that comes up in our lives, that right there is our stimulus, and between that stimulus and between our next action, right, between what it is that we're going to do, we have that space in between, that little time in between, and that right there is that time and our power right there to choose our response, to choose our action, to choose what it is we're going to do next, right? Whether it's going to think something different, whether it's going to go and act something different, whether it's just going to, whatever, right? So between stimulus and response, there is a space. Within that space is our power to choose, okay? Guys, when a stressful situation comes up, how many times has it happened, right? Maybe something happens with the kids, right? Something comes up and you start to feel yourself get frustrated. You start to feel yourself start to lose some patience. That right there is the stimulus. Well, what happens? We have that little space and we have those little thoughts, and sometimes those thoughts are, what the heck is this kid doing? I'm going to get on his ass. And sometimes those thoughts are, maybe I should be a little bit more patient. Maybe I should, just settle down and remember that they're just a kid, right? So, but the thing is, the stimulus is the same. The difference is that little space, what you do with it, right? So that's why I tell you guys that it's super important to get yourself in that positive mindset. Because if you go into a stressful situation with a positive mindset, you're going to get a positive response. You're going to get a positive outcome. You're going to start to look for opportunities. You're going to start to look for ways to get that challenge done, to overcome it the best you can, to the best of your character, right? But if you go into the day with that negative mindset, guys, and when that challenge comes up, when that stimulus comes up, your mindset's already in that negative mode, then your response is going to be negative. You're going to get that negative outcome, guys. And you're going to end up letting off of your character right there, right? And that's where we fail. Hey guys, every time, that there's like a stressful situation that comes up, trust me, that's something that I'm working on still to this day, but I'm getting a lot better. It is getting so much better, guys, to be able to make those positive choices, to make those choices that are aligned with my habits, that are aligned with my character, that are aligned with my purpose, that are aligned with the man that I want to be, with the man that I admire, right? And it all starts with getting myself in that positive mindset, getting that positive thoughts going, starting the day with that positive mental attitude. Because, that allows me to keep it in the front of my mind throughout the day. It doesn't mean that I'm going throughout the day all like, positive, nothing can get on me, No, I still have that regular mind. It's still going throughout, it's still, analyzing stuff, it's still doing its same thing. The only difference is when a stimulus pops up, when a stressful situation pops up now, my mind isn't automatically negative, right? It's had practice getting into the positive. It knows that the positive is what we're trying to make our default. So when that stimulus comes up, guess what? I have a little thought in there that says, ooh, hold on, coach. Hold on. Is this going to throw you out of your character right now? Is, that next action that you're thinking about, is that in line with your purpose? Is that in line with your habits? Is that aligned with the man that you want to be, with your character? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But if it's no, then we got to say, okay, then I got to make a different choice, right? Guys, it is all within our choices. I know, I know it's hard. I know it sounds way easier than what it is, because trust me, man, I get myself in those situations. Not only that, but I also coach sports, right? And, you guys know how it is when you're a coach and you're coaching sports and the game gets out of hand, or something kind of crazy comes up, or there's a bad call, and you feel that frustration or even that anger rising, and you feel those thoughts, what it is you want to do, and just that right there, helps me. That right there helps me practice staying in character, helps me practice keeping that positive mindset, helps me practice making those better choices, and helps me practice being the man that I admire, right? Keeping that character. So, you guys, between stimulus and response, there is a space. Within that space is our power to choose. That right there lies our growth, guys. Make the choice, guys. Whenever a stressful situation comes up today, take a second, okay? Just take a moment, 1 moment, step back, take a second, and think about that next action you're going to do right now. Does it line up with your character? Does it line up with your habits? Does it line up with your purpose, right? If you continue down that route, are you going to be the man that you admire? And and you got to ask yourself, guys, you have to be honest with yourselves. Remember, like I said, our little consciousness right there, it's going to tell us, it's going to tell us whether we're right or wrong. It's going to tell us whether this action that we're going to do is going to either get us closer to our goals, get us closer, to being the man that we admire, or is it going to take us 3 steps back, right? You guys, you have the power within you to make this positive change. You have the power within you to make these choices, guys. Okay? But you have to choose to do so. Okay? Everything in life is a choice. That's one of the many gifts that God has blessed us with. Okay? He gives us the power to choose. Now, we could choose bad or we could choose good, but it's all up to us what we choose. So guys, make the choice to make those positive changes in your life. Make the choice to choose those positive thoughts. Make the choice to choose to have a positive mental attitude, guys, to choose to have that positive mindset. I'm telling you from experience, guys, it is much, much better than sticking in that negative, nasty mindset. I was there for 34 years. It's not a fun place to be, guys. It's not a good place to be, because all you're going to do is you're just going to remain negative, and you're going to remain feeling like a victim, and you're going to remain in the same spot that you've always been in, and you're always going to wonder why. You're always going to wonder, why not you? Why didn't this go your way? Why didn't that go your way? What is it that the universe has against you? Nothing. The universe is trying to help you. God is giving you those thoughts. He's giving you that little guidance, that little blueprint, okay? But you have to choose to listen. You have to choose to act. And yes, It's gonna be hard. Yes, it's gonna be challenging. But fucking yes, that you're gonna grow, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get stronger, and you're gonna get into the best version of yourself, guys. Okay? Not only that, but you're gonna feel that sense of self-confidence, self-love, okay, self-respect. And you're gonna go out there and you're gonna encourage that to the rest of the world. You're gonna want everyone else to feel the same way that you do, because that's what we do now already. A topic for another video right there, guys. How we feel is how we try to make others feel, okay? So if you ever notice that you're in a negative mindset, you ever notice that you're in a bad mood and you start to snap at other people for no reason, that's because you want them to feel the way you feel. Okay, you want them to feel bad. You want them to feel like shit. But when you're in a positive mindset and you're in that positive, those high vibrations, right? You're in that good positive mindset and you're vibrating high and you're feeling great, then you want everyone else to feel great. You want everyone else to get a taste of what you're feeling because of how good it feels, right? That's what we want, guys. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to motivate, encourage, and inspire, and we're trying to change the world by changing ourselves first, guys. It all starts within here. It all starts within you. You have the power to make these positive changes in your life. So let's do it. All right, 12 minutes. Let's go. Woo. Woo. All right, guys, let's go out and choose to make this glorious day great. All right, thank you guys for joining me for day number 152 of my daily dopamine dunk. Good stuff today, guys. Remember, between stimulus and response is our power to choose. So let's choose to be the best version of ourselves. Let's choose to stick to those good habits. Let's choose to turn ourselves into the man that we admire today. Let's go out and do it, guys. Let's go out, make those positive changes. And as always, guys, let's go out and choose to make this glorious day great. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys take care, and God bless.